Today is January 24th, 2026. And unfortunately, someone else in Minneapolis has been unalived by a federal agent. And it's almost just hard to put in words. It's extremely scary, and it's sad, and it's disappointing, the direction that our country is going into, even the direction that the world is going. It's a very scary place. It's a very scary place. You know, I'm going to show you guys a few clips. I'm going to show you guys who this man was that was shot today. Let's go ahead and start off with showing you who he is. I think that it's important to at least give him at least enough respect to at least, you know, say his name and show who he is. So let's get into the video. Actually, before we do that, I almost forgot, like, my head is everywhere. Please make sure that you guys subscribe. Hit the subscribe button, smash the like button, make sure that you comment, tell me your thoughts on this. Let's all be respectful and nice in the comments. I mean, but we, you know, it's a safe space. If you agree with it or if you disagree, everybody's entitled to their own opinions. So I would like to keep the comment section a safe place. If we can do that, that'd be great. If you want to support the channel in any way, you can always go ahead and hit up our Cash App and our Venmo, which are on the screen right there. And also follow us on X, TikTok, and Instagram. All right, let's get into it. All right, you guys, here is the man that was unalived today. His name was Alex Pretti. He was 37 years old. You know, he was out there protesting. You know, he was exercising his right to protest. You know, and from what authorities are saying, he had a weapon on him. You know, however, he did have the right to have that weapon on him. He, you know, he had his information on him that could have proved that he was allowed to carry his weapon. My thing is that just because a person is armed does not make it justifiable to murder them. I mean, so it says the Star Tribune has identified the men shot and killed by ICE agents Saturday as Alex Jeffrey Pretti, a 37-year-old Minneapolis resident and American citizen. Police Chief Brian O'Hara has confirmed he had legal permit to carry. Wow. So yeah, he definitely had his permit with him. It was very much legal for him to carry. He wasn't standing out there pointing his weapon at any officers. That did not happen. It looked to me like he was recording. It's just a scary world. But there's a few clips that I do want to also get into. So first of all, I don't want to show, you know, anything that would be disrespectful to him, as he is not with us anymore. But there are some videos that kind of show it slowed down, like the one that's on the screen right now. You see that the officer had this ICE agent here. He had literally taken the weapon already and walked away. And then, and I can almost want to say like a second and a half later, the other agent decides to pull out his weapon and literally unload on this man. Ooh, that sounds terrible. Let me see. So you can see it here. He's on his knees. Here is the weapon. He took it from him already. Now he's just now pulling out his firearm. How long did that take? I mean, obviously the video is slowed down, but now you're gonna pull out your firearm and just unload on this man. Watch it again. He's on his knees, fetal position. He took the weapon. It's not. He doesn't have his weapon anymore. And then now he's gonna pull out his weapon and start to shoot this man. I keep hearing, a lot of people in the administration or, far right wingers, whatever you want to call yourself. But I keep hearing them say, well, he was afraid for his life and the lives around him. I mean, from what that says to me is that all of these officers that are out here that's trigger happy, these federal agents that are trigger happy, why did you put on the uniform? I am not saying at all that they should not protect themselves. If this man had a gun in his hand, pointing it at the officers, what else do you expect them to do? I mean, they're not just gonna stand there and let you shoot them, of course. But you have this man, Alex Pretti, in a fetal position, 100% scared for his life. He has like 10 huge freaking federal agents beating him up and holding him down on the ground in a fetal position. Why did you put on the uniform this morning? If you are so scared, you're so easily scared of a man in fetal position. You're so terrified. Oh my God, lives are in danger. Even though they removed that weapon, our lives are in danger. This man in that fetal position, he is going to unalive us all. I need to unload a lot of shots. I have to. If that is how you think, why did you put on the uniform? How did you get hired for this? I mean, we all know that there's like basically no training, no vetting process. Like, we know that there's proof of that actually, but it just it blows my mind. Like you guys are gonna have to excuse me in this video because my mind is blown. My mind is blown. Let's check out another video here. All right, this is from Adam Mockler. He has a good angle and it's slowed down perfectly. So let's just see what he has to say.
Slow down the footage of the ICE shooting that just took place in Minneapolis, Minnesota. You can see that the ICE agents very intentionally remove the man's weapon from his waistband and toss it off to the side. If I pause it right here, you can see that the ICE agent took the man's weapon and is throwing it to the side. After they shoot this unarmed man and he's lying there on the ground motionless, look, you can see his feet on the ground right there. They continue to dump bullets into his motionless body.
What the fuck?
I counted 5 shots when he was laying there motionless. These undertrained dipshit ICE agents. If you slow...
What was even that? This unarmed man that was just in a fetal position. The big, scary fetal position unarmed man. He's there. He has no gun. ICE agent shoots him. He's unalive. On the ground, unalived, as we all just saw. But what's getting me is that the ICE agent continues to shoot. He's standing over this man's body, continuously shooting. What did you think he was like? Oh man. Why did it even take that many shots? You just kept going. Like I am so like my brain is just so like I wasn't even gonna do any video like this. Like you'll notice when you see my other videos, you'll see I'm in the same sweater. I had no intention. I was doing videos about, Candace Owens and whatnot. Just having, just regular videos. And then this comes up. And I have to talk about it. I want you guys to talk about it. Like I said, drop a comment. Let me know what you're thinking. Talk to each other. It's okay to disagree with each other. So please just be kind in the comments. But just yeah, I want to know what you guys think. Because I don't know if I've ever been this, like, I don't know. This is ridiculous. So here's another clip. And it's kind of, it's a bit more zoomed in and a bit slower. Watch this. If you look at just this as a still frame, he is literally in a fetal position. I can't get over that. He's so scary. Everybody should be so scared for their lives. This man is in a fetal. He's so scary. Watch this. I'm going to keep that sound off because it's terrible when it's slowed. He has the firearm in his hand. He has it. That man is unarmed. You see it right there? He has it. He took it away. Like what are we missing? What are we missing? The big scary man in the fetal position, he had them all scared for their lives, so they unalived him on the street just like an animal. Oh. In some of the other videos, you'll notice it's at a different angle, therefore you were able to kind of see what also was around the poor man that was shot. You're also able to see what's around him. And there was a woman, she had like a pink coat on. So now this is her perspective of things that she was able to record. And you can see, because she was very close to them. I'm gonna do my best not to show anything outlandish, because I don't YouTube. But yeah, but I just wanted to show you guys what happened leading up to the unaliving.
Go.
See, there he is right there.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
It obviously seems that he was trying to defend whomever they literally just pushed like a rag doll. Like, the way that they just push people down is crazy. But like that, I'm actually gonna go back just a little bit because I kind of want to see that. Look how what was she doing wrong? What did she do wrong? Like, I really need to see.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
So she was yelling. Wow.
The fuck, people? The fuck is wrong with you? Honestly.
Okay, I think that this is when it happens, when they actually unalive him. So I don't, yeah, they did right there. And then basically after that, they just kind of left him there. But this is all I'm gonna show of that. Yeah, I wanted to just take a break from, my normal videos that I was doing when I saw this, because it's absolutely heartbreaking, and I want to send my condolences and my most sincere prayers to his family and his friends and those that were even there that had to see that, the woman that's recording, the others that are there that had to see a man being gunned down in their neighborhood. My prayers go out to you guys too. That is traumatizing. You have to understand, people, when they see, some people, seeing something like that can just traumatize them. Some people can't even hear the word death without, like cringing. Everybody takes things differently, and that's just not an experience that anybody wants. You don't want to see that. You don't want to see that. And you don't want that to happen to you. Like the phone call that has to be made to this man's family and his friends. This is all over the internet. It's much. But I'm going to pray for this country, guys. Pray for the world, but just, you really got to stay prayed up and prayed on. And that's just so true. Just do your best to just keep God first. Just keep God first. And just be careful out here, guys. If you are one to go out and protest, more power to you. Just keep it peaceful. Stay out of their way. Because I believe that they're looking for any reason. Any reason. Doesn't have to be too much or nothing. That woman was pushed down violently in the snow because she was yelling. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot. But I am going to go ahead and end this video here. You guys stay safe. Please make sure that you subscribe, hit the like button. Definitely comment. I really want to hear from you guys. We'll just keep it respectful. But definitely comment. Also follow us on our social medias, which is going to be TikTok, X, and Instagram. And if you want to support the channel in any way, our Cash App and Venmo are right there on the screen. Every little bit helps. We appreciate everything you guys do. And welcome to all the new subscribers. But until next time, my name is Nikki, and this has been In Cahoots Podcast.